Boys and girls, to start off, you're going to have these two wires. One will be a little bit longer than the other. And you're going to notice that they're already bent. The reason that we did that is because I'd like for you to put the two bent edges together. And once you have it like that, you can just kind of hold it. Every time you're going to hold something, you're going to hold it pretty firmly. And you can just give it just a little squeeze to push them together so that you have this. Now our goal is going to be to get it to twist like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your one hand and you're going to hold on to it pretty firmly. You don't want to be all like, oh, I have no energy. You're going to hold on to it firm and you're going to take this, and what you're going to do is you're going to twist it around. So if I'm holding on to this and I take this, I'm going to twist it. And you can take your fingers away and put it down and be like, oh yeah, I did it. There's a little twist there. But we're going to go around 2 more times. So in order to do that, you're going to pinch this really, really hard to hold on to it. And you're going to give it 1, 2. I don't want you to keep turning and turning and turning and turning, because this is going to be a circus performer's neck, and we don't want them to end up looking like a giraffe, okay? Once you have that done, you now have this thing that kind of looks like this. And so what you're going to have to do is find the 2 shorter ones. Those are going to be your guy's arms. So you're going to bring those up. And then the longer ones are going to be down here. Now, if you end up with something like this, and you go, that's weird. I've got one long one and one short one. Well, that's because you got them mixed up. Just have the short ones be your arms and the long ones be down here. Now, once you have this, now we're going to do another twist where you'll hold on here and you can twist it around just to give your guy a little bit of a waist, okay? Now at this point, you have some really long legs and some really long arms. And this is when you're going to have to start to manipulate it around to figure out how you are going to bend it into shape. Now, obviously, he's not Elastigirl. We're not going to have these super, super long arms, but I wanted to give you something to be able to attach to. So let's say that my plan is to have him, let's see, maybe he's going to be holding a ball that he's about to juggle. Well, then I'm going to bend right where I think an elbow would be. I'm going to bend there. And then right about here is where his wrist is. And so right about here would be his hand, but this is the most gigantic hand in the whole wide world. So let's just leave that there for now. Don't worry, I got his elbow and his arm. And maybe this one, I'll have an elbow and an arm as well. And down here, I'm probably not going to worry about it too much yet. I'll give him a knee and a little foot that's coming out here. And I'll just keep this leg straight. Now, let's say that I want to attach a wire to his hand to have him holding something. Well, let me show you how that works. Let's say you're going to attach a green wire. The way that you attach it, you may try and make a knot or something like that. You don't want to get involved in that. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to put the 2 pieces that you want to attach next to each other, just like that. Now, some kids think that, I'll just smash them together. Don't do that. You're going to leave a little bit of space in between the 2. And once again, with this hand, you're going to hold on to it really hard. If you're wimpy and these things are moving, you're going to have trouble. Then with this one, you're going to pinch here. So if you look here, I'm pinching on this side and pinching on this side. I'm holding it all firm. And all I need to do is twist, twist, twist. And this I'm going to keep on twisting and twisting and twisting. And I'm using my fingers like a tool. And so I need to really pinch it hard. Now I have these 2 pieces of wire attached real nice, but I don't want this thing to be weird like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold it back to try and make it almost seem like it's disappearing. And now I have a green wire attached to his arm. Okay, there's going to be a lot of times like this today where you're going to have a dream of what you want to have to do, what you want to do with your circus performer, and you might say, oh, I don't know how to do it. Well, just come over to me and I'll help you out. But remember, you always need to have your wire nicely attached. Now, let's say that I would like to have it be that he is like here, I could even make him look like he's jumping rope or something like that. So then if I say, okay, that rope is long enough, well then what I'll do is I'm going to trim this green wire with my scissor. And now on this side, you need to attach this as well. So it kind of looks like I'm like ruining him, but you can put him back in shape later. Remember, I'm going to put the two pieces together, just like this. I'm not doing it like this. It's not like cars that are coming to crash head to head. No, you put them next to each other and you leave a little space. If you put it together, it's so hard to try and twist them. You're going to be like, why is it not twisting? It's because you need a little bit of space. You're going to put a little bit of space in between here. Tighten it up, tighten that up. You should be like, oh! And then with this one, you're going to hold on to it tight and you're going to twist, 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 twist until it's all together. And now they're together like that. And I've got this guy jumping rope. Okay. Now, if you want to add some hair onto him, or if you want to add an outfit or something like that, feel free. Later on, I'm going to show you how we're going to attach it to the base. But I think as you guys go, you're just going to start dreaming up more and more fun things to do.